You want to see one of my biggest pet peeves as a fabric store owner? Normally when you count fabric off the bolt, you count yardage, you would skip this first layer and then you would grab 2 layers and that would be a yard. So you'd be like 1 yard, you'd grab 2 more layers, that would be 2 yards, grab 2 more, that'd be 3 yards, and so on. Fabric companies like to do this thing as they are rolling up bolts of fabric in the factory. So let's say that your bolt is supposed to be 15 yards of fabric. Well, eventually, as they're rolling up, they might come to a section where they don't have a solid 15 yards of continuous fabric. They might have maybe like 10 yards, and then they'll get to like, oops, we ran out. They'll just start on another section. So you'll have 10 yards and then boop, it'll stop, and then you'll have another 5 yards. This is called a married bolt, and it sucks because it messes with our inventory. So I offer 15 yards on my website. People are like, hey, can I order 8 yards for my backing or something like that? So I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. Let me go cut 8 yards. I'm in the middle of cutting 8 yards and all of a sudden, boop, there's like a giant section that is cut in half. So here I am today, I'm doing inventory. Look at this, I'm pulling this up. What is this right in the middle? That's a married bolt. It drives me crazy. And I have on my account no married bolts. Don't send it to me. And they still do. It drives me crazy because I hate being one of those fabric stores that has to like message someone and be like, hey, I'm really sorry, but our inventory is a little messed up and I don't have that yard that you ordered, or I don't have that full 6 yards that you ordered. I only have like 5 1/4. I hate being one of those fabric stores, but sometimes I just have to, and it's my fault. I have offered you bad customer service. I'm going to refund it to you, and please, how can I make this right to you? I just hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And usually they'll mark it with like a red dot or something here. They'll mark it so that you know it's a married bolt, but this one didn't have that. So I basically have to change my inventory to say I have 3 yards of that left. And then when that sells out, I have to sell it at a discount. I have to say I have 3 yards of that left. And then when that sells out, then I can change my inventory to say I have the rest of the yardage. I think there's like 4 yards of it left. That is so annoying. And just to clarify, these aren't clearance fabrics that I'm buying. Those were brand new collection that I paid top dollar regular price for. These weren't like old collections that I bought on clearance or anything like that.